Hey parents, thank you so much for your willingness to help out in our kindergarten lunches moving forward. We greatly appreciate that support. As you probably know, it's a very busy lunch with 130 kindergartners in here. So just wanted to kind of review some of our procedures and what you'll notice when you come in. So like when your first day you come and help us out, it won't be so new to you. So our students will come in through these 4 doors back here for the lunch. They will get in 2 separate lines depending on their teacher. They'll get in this right-hand line over here or the left-hand serving line over there. We would obviously need some support, making sure those kids are in line and just following, keeping their safe hands, safe feet as well. So one parent over here helping that out, getting through line would be very helpful. Maybe a parent inside helping them kind of load some of their veggies or their fruit on their tray, just supervising that. But then really just walking around and making sure that kids are eating and having fun, but not getting out of their seat. That's one of the main rules in our kindergarten lunch. They have to raise their hand if they need to get up, and they're not yelling. We have some voice levels that we like to follow by here in our lunch. We don't want to get over voice levels 2. So throughout most of the lunch, they need to be at level 2, which is table talk. We kind of talk about how it should be like restaurant voices. You're not yelling in a restaurant either. But then when an adult needs to get your attention, some of our IAs who are in here will do a clap and the students clap back to them, or they will say a chant out and the students will repeat, and then it should be at a voice level 0, which is no talking, so they can make an announcement or their teachers are coming to pick them up. So that's where our voice levels are. So really, your job is just to make sure walk around. You're going to be opening a lot of milks, a lot of juices, some packages that students bring from home, but just make sure that they're eating and enjoying their lunch. So our IAs will be in here when you're in here. Make sure you ask them questions if you have any, but just make sure kids are eating their lunch, because sometimes they want to talk the whole lunch and not get all their food eaten. So make sure that happens. Just circle and circulate around, talk with the kids, but at the very end, you are going to get a couple of these big trash cans, and we don't have the kids stand up and come and throw everything away. We'll push those trash cans down the middle of the aisles between a couple tables, and then you will just point to 2 tables at a time and tell them to get up and throw the trash away. So then you'll go down that middle aisle with the trash can and help out, and there will be a couple more trash cans for the other side of the cafeteria. So it usually takes 2 to 3 people at the end of lunch to throw things away. So usually we give kindergarten students about a 5 or 8 minute heads up that trash is going to be thrown away, that we're ending lunch. And then usually at the very end, we're getting everybody quiet, so when their teacher comes in, they can hear their teacher and then they can line up. So thanks to you again for helping out. And like usual, IAs are going to be in here throughout lunch as well to help out. Ask them if you have any questions. Thanks for helping.